All right, so problem 2 states classify each variable as discrete, continuous, or neither, then explain why. So, long story short, when you're dealing with quantitative numerical counts or measurements, quantitative data can be broken into two categories: discrete or continuous. Discrete implies countable, meaning that it takes on specific values on an interval, right? So if you look at an interval that contains the numbers 1 through 4, it only takes on exactly the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's countable, things that you can count with your fingers. Countable. Continuous, on the other hand, is measurable. It's anything that refers to some sort of scale. And on this scale, it takes on any value on an interval. So, like, for example, if I look at the image I have, if I have a line that goes from 1 to 4, then you can take on any value from 1 to 4, right? It doesn't just have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can take on a number like 1.7, or you can take on a number like 3.95. You can take on a number like 2.4 or 3.11111, where the ones are repeated. You can take on any value, all right? So we're going to use this as a guide to help us answer this question. So the first one, part A, states the type in inches. Oh, sorry, not the type. I read part B, my bad. Part A states the height in inches of 26 randomly selected refrigerators. So what are we looking at in regards to the refrigerators? Its color, its shape. What are we looking at with regards to this refrigerator? What is the data in this problem, or your variable? What are we looking at with pertaining to these refrigerators? The height. Now, do you think height is countable or measurable? It's measurable. So for part A, we have continuous. And that's again because heights are measurable. And that's it for part A. Let's look at part B. Part B asks about the type of footwear of students in a statistics class. So think about a footwear. It can be flip-flops, it can be sneakers, they can be boots. What else do you guys wear? Crocs? What do you consider Crocs? Sneakers or flip-flops? I don't know. Is it both? All right, we'll just call it its own category. Crocs. Boots, like winter boots, military boots, sneakers, Jordans, Nikes, footwear. Type of footwear. Is it discrete, continuous, or neither? It's neither. Why? Well, we have to explain this. Think about it. I just said it. Think about footwear. You have boots, flip-flops, sandals, sneakers, shoes, regular shoes, like dress shoes. Those are what? If it's not numerical, then what is it called? Qualitative. There you go. So it's neither because it's qualitative. Or qualitative data. There you go. All right. And part C is the number of seats in a movie theater. If you want to figure out the number of seats in a movie theater, then how do you find that? Or you're counting. So is it discrete, continuous, or neither? Discrete. So here we have discrete because number of seats is countable. And that's how you answer that question.